Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. How are you all doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Thursday to you, Shaz, and everyone else who's down, you know, southern hemisphere. But happy Wednesday to everyone who's in the northern hemisphere. How's everyone doing? Are you all okay? Astana, good evening to you as well. You're on the train. I hope you have a good journey to wherever it is that you're going. And Shaz has been a 5 stream streak. Awesome sauce. Congratulations and thank you so much. And thank you also for liking the live stream over on YouTube, which reminds me, everyone, if you are watching the live stream over on YouTube, either the live stream or the VOD, please do hit the like button because every 4 likes on our live streams over on YouTube equals £1 that I give to our charity of the year. That is, by the way, every 4 likes in the week that we have the live stream. So, like tonight, you've got until Sunday night to like the VOD for it to count, if that makes sense. Hi, Rock. How you doing? Glad to see you as well. Kirsten, hello. How are you? Very glad to see you over on YouTube. Hold on. My brain just decided that it was going to do a hard reset. How are you doing, Rock? You okay? McLeod Kitties. Yes, our charity of the year is Cats Protection UK. They are an awesome charity that helps cats and kittens find their forever homes. Seriously, a wonderful charity. They do so much good for cats. They're absolute lovely bunch. Bees, you're early. You're just on time, my friend. You are just on time. Rock, you were trying to add a Muir sim to your game, and every time you tried adding one, it removed 99% of the content. Yeah. I really need to do a base game only sim self, don't I? I need to do that at some point. I really do. Jazz. Bees. Okay. So what are we sorry. It's a Wednesday. What are we doing today? I did 5,000 steps today, by the way. Walking. Yesterday I did 50 yesterday. Yesterday Paul and I went into the city and we walked. Okay? And by the time we got home, I had clocked in nearly 15,000 steps yesterday. My hips were in agony by the time we were finished. But it's all good. I'm better today. I'm a little bit stiff, but it's fine. I did do a nearly 5,000 step walk today. So Erwin, hello. How are you doing? McLeod hitting a 60 stream streak. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. Ruggy tried making a base game Muir, but it didn't look great. Yeah, I'm definitely not base game. I am 100% not base game. Erwin, you're doing good. Glad to hear it. So, while we were out yesterday, I bought this. I bought this. Do you know what this is? This. This is a plushing cinnamon roll cushion or plush squishmallowy thing. It is Pushing brand. You can tell because it's got the Pushing tag and everything. But yeah, it's a cinnamon roll, and that's also a cat. And I couldn't resist because it's Pushing and it's a cinnamon roll. So I had to do it. I had to grab the this because how can you resist the squishiness and the cuteness that is this? It's adorable. Um, Erwin, do you like Pusheen? Pusheen is awesome. I have a Pusheen bagel. It's what it's called. It's literally what it's called. It's called a bagel. Um, it's like a donut pillow, only it's a small donut, so they call it a bagel. But I've got that. I got that when I had my lower surgery because it really helped with sitting in chairs. And this is now my second plush that I've got, and I couldn't resist it because you can never resist a cinnamon roll. Am I right? At least I can't resist cinnamon rolls. So yeah, Shaz, it is so cute. It is absolutely adorable, isn't it? I can call you Win or Winnie. You don't have a preference. Okay, cool. I'll try to remember that. Let me put this squishy thing back over here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's so adorable. See, I bought that, and I also bought myself a bottle of proper Japanese sake, which I haven't opened yet. I'm gonna wait until probably Friday to have a glass of that because it's like it's wine. You know what sake is, right? It's rice wine, and it is like 15% alcohol by volume. So yeah, I stuff like that, wine tends to go to my head immediately because it's so strong. So I'm not going to drink any of it on stream, but I am looking forward to having a glass of it on Friday. It's going to be so much fun. Rock, you're gonna have to get some more packs at some point, but for right now, you need to chill. You've probably been spending too much money on packs, and you keep forgetting. You keep forgetting my my, my creator code as well. That was so funny on Monday. By the way, you're like, don't. Will, hello. How are you doing? Glad to see you. When you've got so much pushing stuff, your parents call you crazy. I love pushing. Um, I like Pusheen. I also like Hello Kitty. But Hello Kitty's okay. My favorite Hello Kitty spin-off, I guess you would say, is Kuromi. And the Japanese store where I bought the sake has Kuromi um gotcha boxes basically where you don't know what you're going to get, but you know that you're going to get a Kuromi figurine and you know what you could get because it says on the box. And these are all card or poker card themed Kuromi figurines. I've got I got two of them now. I got one back when it was my birthday in August, and it was the queen. And this time I got the king. So I've got a mat. It's a nice set that I've got now. So next time I go, I'm gonna get another one if they have any in stock still. So I just love like the Hello Kitty is really cute, but the Kuromi is like the evil version of Hello Kitty, and it's more my style. But how are you, Will? Will a pint glass of sake? No, no, no. I'm not gonna have a pint glass of sake. I will have a regular wine glass full of sake. Have any of you ever had sake? I had some back again around my birthday back in August, and it was at Wagamama, and I ordered a glass of sake for my birthday, and I found it really nice. It's crisp, it's clean, it's fresh. It does not taste like wine, and it just went down really, really smooth. So yeah, I'm like, I've got to get myself more of this. So I'm really glad I'm really glad that we've got that Japanese store now in the city. It's absolutely great. Will, you're alive. I'm glad you're alive. I really am. And I'm doing just fine. Thank you so much. We've been having a blast. Going, taking Paul into the city, going shopping. He got we went to Claire's and he got some jewelry for his Furbies. By the way, did y'all know that Paul likes Furbies? Just, just asking. When your friend downed an entire bottle of sake in your dorm and you were like, "Girl, I know yeah, yeah, it doesn't taste like it's strong alcohol, but it's as strong as grape wine is." So, Bees, did you miss the Sims 4 Halloween nightclub build challenge? I haven't done it yet, Bees. I haven't done it yet. We're going to do that next week. Or tomorrow. We're going to do that tomorrow because we're doing the modern Luxe kit tonight. Tomorrow we will do the nightclub build challenge. I honestly completely forgot about it. because yeah. So nightclub, Halloween. Tomorrow is Thursday. Okay. Okay. I've triple underlined it on my little scrap paper that I have in front of my keyboard. So I won't forget. I won't forget now. Opting Rock forgets the creator code for the same reason you watch all your VODs on Twitch. I must not profit. Down with the profiteers. Shaz, you thought I said that I was chroming? What? Shaz, your ears are blocked from all the dang nose sniffing. I'm sorry that your nose is sniffling and running and all that wonderful stuff. Well, not so wonderful stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. Shaz, you've never tasted sake. It's really nice. It really is. Will, you're not exactly sure what sake it was, but when you were in the Chinese quarter around Christmas a few years ago, they were passing everyone a free shot. It was nice, whatever it was. Ooh, nice. Rock, what was the code again? Muirly Sims. It's Muirly Sims. Yeah. Muirlysims. Will Furbies? Do you want any Furbies? You have Furbies. Mini Furbies. Do you have Furbies, Will? Paul really likes the 2012 model of Furbies. So if you have any 2012 models of Furbies on the go, please hit me up. Because I would rather, get them from you than some rando on eBay that I don't know. Bees, yay, tomorrow. Bees, also chat, please donate to Muir because we need to get them the giant beanbag size plushing plush. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have room to get that giant beanbag size plushing plush. It's massive. Bees, I should try Yoto Yuzu sake. Imagine classy Japanese hard lemonade. What am I? Will, you can send me pics of Furbies. That's a statement, but you've said it now. Slide into my DMs and send me those tasty Furby pics. I am so sorry. Oh my god. Yeah. Shaz, you want the giant Snorlax beanbag? Oh yeah, the one that's like as big as a bed. Though yeah. I heard first time I heard of those, I'm like, oh my god, want. But I don't know where I would put it. So Rock. I want pictures of Furbies on my desk by morning. Make it so. Oh my god. Okay. Sims. Shall we dive into the Sims before the stream devolves into talk about sending illicit Furby pics? Will furry things you put batteries in and they vibrate, jitter, and moan. Of course we're talking about Furbies. 100%. Yes. Shaz, you just take your bed and put the Snorlax in its place and sleep on it. I mean, that's a legit mood. Bees, you're shopping at Costco, so you can't pay attention to the stream right now, but you'll leave it on in your pocket on mute so I can get the views. Oh, thank you so much, Bees. I appreciate that. And if you get anything awesome at Costco, please let me know. I love shopping at Costco. It's so much fun. You never know what you're going to find in Costco, especially during like Halloween, Christmas season. You never know what you're going to find there. Shaz, you need to save for a better computer. Your laptop gets so hot trying to play House Flipper 2. It's all that it's because you have a PC in the game. Your laptop can't run a PC in a PC. It just struggles. Thanks. Thanks for that, Optine. I appreciate that clip. Oh my god, please help me. Okay. So what are we doing tonight? We're going back to my we're going back to the Portal Project Challenge stream. Save. And we are working on getting Olive a brand new bedroom using the modern LUXE kit. That's definitely one for the clip compilation. Rock, what if I made all of a Pogger bedroom? That's what I said. A modern Pogger bedroom. Yes. Whoops. Wrong house. A modern Pogger bedroom using the modern Pogger kit. That's 100% what we're doing. Shaz, you're effing sneezing and your arse dropped. What? You literally sneezed your batucus off? Oh my gosh, Shaz, pick it up and put it back on. Unless you wanted to lose that much weight, you know. Wait, no. Oh my god, I am so sorry. That made it sound like I meant that I was saying that you got a big rear end. Oh my god, I am so sorry, Shaz. I did not mean that at all. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna be quiet. Rock. Yes, Rock. Shaz, lol, you've got a little arse. Oh dear, Rock, what is wrong with me tonight? I have no idea. I blame the kimchi chili that I had tonight. That was my tea tonight, by the way. I fixed. Oh, it was so good. It was 5-bean chili with on a bed of brown rice. So it's brown rice, 5-bean chili, and then to give it the kimchi flavor, I mixed some kimchi ketchup in with it, and then on top of it, as like a garnish, I took some sweet corn, ovened it until it started to char around the edges. Then I put some shredded cheddar cheese on top of the corn, stuck it back in the oven until the cheese was nice and melted, and the edges of the cheese were just starting to turn brown. And then I put the corn on top of the chili, and then finished it off with some green spring onion. It was so good. Oh, just super tasty. Rock, am I sure I didn't have any of that drink? 100% yes. 100% certain. Opting just being quiet is a bold streaming tactic. Is bold the word you're looking for? I don't know. I don't know. Will, I've changed since you were last here. I get all old and now has become grumpy old man shouting at people saying they have big arses. What the heck? Grumpy old man. I'll have you know I am not grumpy, nor old, nor am I old. I'm definitely not old. I mean, come on. I'm not even 50 yet. I'll have you know. Shaz, don't sweat. You got a thick skin and don't get offended easily. Guess what you're making? What are you making this weekend? Are you gonna make the crow things? Crow stickery thing? Oh, you're making your specialty jelly cheesecake? Wait, is that jelly? Is that cheesecake with like jello over the top of it? And what flavor of jelly are you gonna use? Rock, I'm actually 69. No, I am not. 100% am not. I'm also not a cat. Shaz, you'll take pics. Please do. Please. Okay. Shaz, it is. Yeah. It has sugar-free jelly in it and 3 different flavors. That sounds really good. Definitely sounds good. Okay, so this is Olive's bedroom. This has been Olive's bedroom since she was a child when we uh moved her in with us. And it we definitely need to, redo this bedroom. We're gonna keep it orange because that's Ola's favorite color is orange. So let me just find the modern Lux kit in here. Modern Lux, Lux. There it is. Shaz, and it depends on what flavors you use, depends on what jelly you have. That makes sense, yeah. Rock, am I sure? I'm 100% certain. Yes. I am certain of everything in the world. Yeah. Uh-huh. Shaz with cream cheese. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to have cream cheese with cheesecake. I mean, you can't say that it's cheesecake if you don't make it with cream cheese, right? Shaz, and the crust is made of sugar-free biscuits slash cookies. Ooh, nice. Opting, is the stream stuttering? I don't know. Is the stream stuttering? It shouldn't be stuttering. Oh no, why is it saying unstable? No, bad, bad, bad Twitch. Bad. Everyone go over to YouTube. Let me know if it's any better over there. It's excellent condition over on YouTube. Quick, quick, everyone head over to YouTube. It's Twitch's fault. It's Twitch's fault. Shaz, you're gonna put food coloring in it to enhance the colors and the layers. Oh, that sounds delicious. But yeah, 100% head over to YouTube. There's no problems over on YouTube. None whatsoever. See, this is a good thing though about multi-streaming is as if one stream decides that it's going to be a sorry for my language, if it's going to be a bitch, then you know we can all everyone can head over to the other site, right? McLeod, you're getting some buffering as well. Yeah, it's saying on Twitch that it's unstable for some unknown reason. My settings are absolutely fine, by the way. I double checked. This is 100% a Twitch problem, not a me problem. But like I said, y'all can go over to YouTube, you know. Hold on. I'll actually get the link for you because I'm that nice. By the way, there are no ads on YouTube. On my YouTube live streams, zero ads unless I go AFK. Let's see. Where am I? I need to go that. And then I need to click on that. And then I need to click on that. There's a lot that I need to click on, by the way. And then I need to get a shareable link and then click on that. And then there we go. So yeah, if there's any problems, if it's buffering too much, if hold on, I'll even type it out. How do you spell buffering? Asking for a friend. There you go. Hi, Will. Nah, no one likes YouTube. Who'd go there? I know, right? Who would go to YouTube? Why is there a plus there? I don't know. Oh, that's that thing. Okay, it's fine. How are you doing on this side, Will? Okay. Shall we get this done? I have to decide like what to keep for her, so I think we're gonna sell that. I'll sell that. We'll keep that. I'll just plop that there. I also need to turn move objects on, or else this is going to be an absolute crap fest. Just saying. It's fine. Shaz, YouTube isn't buffering. Yeah, it's definitely a Twitch thing. Do you want to know how I know that it's a Twitch thing? Not because YouTube is fine and Twitch is buffering, but because when I went to put the title and the category over on Twitch, on my stream manager, Twitch says that I am not in a category. When I went over to my channel itself, it said I was in The Sims 4, but that's how I know that Twitch is messing up because the Twitch stream manager is completely messed up. So, if that makes sense. Okay, so what do we need to do? We will. I'll put that hovering there for now. We'll keep that. You know, it's really quiet. How about some music? Should we get some music in? Let's see. Where is my music? Epidemic sound and music. No, I don't want to download the app. Please just stop it. And we'll do ambient and play. And turn it down a little bit. There we go. Just checking. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me know if the music gets too loud, and I'll turn it down a little bit more. It should be okay, though. Okay. Shaz, you're hoping you get have strawberry jelly because you've got frozen strawberries you can blend and put in it. If you don't have strawberries, lime. If you don't have frozen strawberries, if you don't have strawberry jelly, lime jello goes really well with strawberries. Don't know. I mean, you probably already knew that, but you know. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. There's quite a bit that I want to keep for her, but quite a bit that I want to get rid of as well. We're gonna get rid of all of these old pictures. I'll keep the lights in here for now, but I do want to get rid of, and I am going to get rid of quite a bit of stuff here. We'll get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the desk for now, with everything on it, just because I'm honestly not certain what all, yeah, I'm not certain what all I want to keep on there. I know I want to keep a desk, but yeah, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the bed, and that, and the rug. Even though I freaking love that rug, we gotta get rid of the rug. Shaz, Twitch is behind YouTube. Of course it is. Twitch needs to get their arse into gear and fix it all. I agree, 100%. Rock, you guess you're stuck on YouTube then? Unless you want lag. Why is Twitch being the way it is? Because Twitch is twitchy. Twitch has always been twitchy. Well, YouTube is hacking Twitch, so more people use YouTube for the revenue. It's streaming warfare. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Totally not true, but, you know, it wouldn't surprise me. Bees, you can't hear what I'm doing right now, but you just want to say that your content is simply the best. Oh my god, I love it. Love it, Bees. Love it. Shaz, you love it. You like my stream so much you're watching me twice. I hope you have one of me muted. Does that make sense? I want to say that makes sense. I'm going to say that makes sense. Okay, so we've gotten rid of pretty much everything in this room. I do want to see if we have... I don't know if we have any walls. Oh, we do. Okay, cool. So we want to do orange. 100% want to do orange with her. We're gonna do this. Oh, yeah. So this is her new bedroom wall. And then, is there a floor that came with this as well? Okay, so this is the Sophistico tile, which is actually meant to be a ceiling tile, but we're gonna make it both. We're going to do a... put it on the floor as... Oh my god, that's not gonna look good. Let's try... No. Is there a solid... Because I really don't want this on the floor. I mean, look at that. That is not going to look good at all. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this a ceiling. We'll make it the ceiling, and then I'll probably put, like, a white carpet or something on the floor later on, once we've finished with the putting everything else down. But yeah, like I said, over on YouTube, over on Twitch, we have ads. Just because I literally cannot get rid of ads on Twitch. So we have to have ads on Twitch. But over on YouTube, YouTube gives me the freedom to have ads or not ads. and I don't have ads on YouTube live streams at all. The ads show up after the live stream ends when the VOD gets published, but during the live stream itself, there is no ads, which I think is absolutely great. Shaz, you turned up YouTube and turned down Twitch. T-Witch? Will, but maybe you like the misery of ads. I mean, that is completely your prerogative, my dear Will. All right, so let's see. I think we'll do this for the ceiling light. She is gonna have a super sophisticated bedroom. I mean, look at how sophisticated this room already looks. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Shaz, you're keeping both open. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, she really likes orange. So we'll try to make as much, give her as much orange stuff as possible. So we've got that. Then we've got these little end tables. We can put one there, and then I'll move this over here. And we can have another end table here. What do you think of this bed? Would you all like to have a bed like this? I'm not 100% convinced with the headboard, but I do like the blankets. The headboard I'm not sold on, you know? I would rather have like a wooden slatted headboard as opposed to a quilted headboard like this. This is just too luxe for me. Will, also it's rather funny to hear me stutter and get stuck on interesting faces. Oh my god. You're horrible, Will, and I absolutely love it. That headboard is way too tall. It is, isn't it? I am not a fan of super tall headboards like this. But each to their own, right? Each to their own. Not gonna judge just because, someone likes tall things. I'm gonna save that for a minute because I'm not quite sure where to put it. We're gonna use as much as we... Pogger. We are gonna use as much as we can around here. So, we've got the Dreamer's chair and the Advent chair. That is one of the things about Twitch that is preferred over Twitch, than YouTube. Twitch has all of the commands. And Twitch has all of the commands because I can't get them to work on freaking YouTube. It drives me absolutely up the bend that I cannot get it to work, Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll take the Dreamer's chair and put it... Hold on. Okay, so that works with that. Does this work with... No. This is just a normal chair. It's fine. It's fine. I'll put it here. We can work our way around things, It's fine. I'm gonna put that there though. Chad's Rock, no ads. Why did you just get an ad then? What, on YouTube? You shouldn't do. Did YouTube do a sneak thing and put the ads on again? Naughty. I might have to fix that. Give me a second. Give me a second and I'll fix it. I can fix it. I can fix things. Honest. Why? Why is it when I say certain things that, it's like, oh, Oh, this is totally turned off. That someone's like, no, it isn't, Muir. You're imagining things, Muir. Rack, if Twitch was working, you wouldn't have to deal with stupid ads. Shaz, and live on YouTube. If you type in here, it cuts off the top of the video. It doesn't all fit. That's weird. Shaz, you didn't. When you first opened it, it showed an ad though. So, YouTube. YouTube, are you making a fool out of me, YouTube? Hold on. Let me check. Okay, so if I go details and then I go into monetization. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll get pre-roll ads on YouTube. So when you first come in, you'll get pre-roll ads, but you won't get mid-roll ads. That's how it works on YouTube. No mid-roll ads at all unless I put a mid-roll ad in, but you do get pre-roll and display ads. So that's how that works. Sorry, I just looked it up. It's fine. Rock, on YouTube, it doesn't have your super cool Pogger mod powers. Oh no. Yes, you may, Mr. Paul. What, Paul? Yes, you can play with your Furbies. Do you like Furbies, Paul? Yes, you like Furbies. Yes, Paul, it's a pet. Yes. There you go, Rock. Chaz, the ads don't interrupt the stream just when you first start watching it. Yeah, the pre-rolls, yeah. Rock, you don't know how you make moderators on YouTube? You right-click a name in the chat and add as moderator. just like I did. Willie spent 3 hours early trying to fix your stream and stuff since the Windows update. Thanks, Microsoft. Oh my god, Will. Thank you so much for reminding me. I am so glad that everything seems to be working okay for my streaming, because I completely forgot to double check all my settings before I went live. Yeah, I am definitely 100% glad that that's working okay. Wow. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do this. It's gonna inch these like really, really close together. So we've got above the bed shelving, which is very dangerous, my friends. Never put shelves right above your bed. Especially, if you know, you know. If your bed sometimes comes a rockin', or comes a rockin', then you don't want your shelves a knockin'. Am I right or am I right? Rock, that's why I'm Pogger. So last Monday, my stream completely shat. Now it's only on Twitch. What's next? A perfectly working stream that means I won't have to do any adminning duties while live streaming. Am I right? Is that what's gonna happen next? Yes? Beige, you've been bad. You've got the chocolate vanilla swirl caramel brownie sundae. Oh my god. That just sounds so freaking good. That seriously just sounds so delicious. Will, how does it know how much of your roll you've eaten to give you the advert? Magic. 100% magic. Okay, let's see it. We need the pot. Where are we gonna put this potted? Oh, I gotta do it. Luckily, I can use alt placement. Ah, no. Don't do it. Don't. Don't. No. Stop it. No. Ah. It's not gonna let me do it. Oh, come on, game. Come on, please. Please. No. Wait. Haha. Yes. Just barely. It just barely let me put that on there. But I think it looks good. So, you know, it's fine. Shaz, you've got a problem that the complete shot was Twitch's fault anyway. Yeah. Ruck, why would my bed be a rockin'? Is someone who I mean, possibly. Not right now because I'm in build mode, but you know. Now that Olive has a double bed, she can do all of the woohoo and she wants, you know? Ruck, next up, Twitch and YouTube never give me any problems ever again, ever. Yes, yes, I will take it. I will take it. Shaz, yeah. Olive, that's from Olive graduating high school. She never went to university, but she did graduate high school, which is good, right? Speaking of, I need to properly place that. There we go. Ruck, did I just place that in midair? Yes. Well, no. Look, it's on the windowsill, which you can't technically put things on the windowsills like this. On windows that you know that like jut out from the wall like this. But I did it anyway because I know the secrets of doing it. Shaz, yay! I did it. Shaz, I did. I succeeded. I am good. I know what I'm doing. I don't. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing, but you know, it's fine. So we're gonna put that there, and then I'm thinking that one can go there. I want the TV to go like over here on this wall. So we're not going to put anything over here. But over here, we can definitely put... We'll put this one here. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. I like that. And then over here... We only have this one image, by the way. So... We'll put that there. And then over here, we can do maybe this one. Yeah, that one. That's nice. I do like I mean, this is a kit, but the amount of swatches that are in this one image is just fantastic. I mean, let's see. Whoops. No, stop it. Is it? There we go. I mean, look at this. There are so many images, so many swatches, sorry, on this one artwork. It is seriously awesome, and I love it. There's also different colored frames for it, which is really, really nice. Shaz, your stomach is gurgling at the thought of the chocolate vanilla swirl caramel brownie sundae. Same. Shaz, Olive did have twins, and they weren't the result of immaculate conception. Yes, it was the result of woohooing in the shower, I think. I think that's how that happened. Rock, you think the best packs you want to get are high school year, or the next ones you want to get are high school years and Discover University? Sounds cool, because you assume that's where the diplomas are from. Yes, the high school diploma is from high school years, and then you get Discover University, which is the, you can actually get university diplomas from that. Just remember, Rock. Creator code merely Sims. Don't give money to EA. Rock, speaking of woohooing, by the way, the one time Grim was trying to do landlord things and the tenants were in the other room. Yeah, that was a whole thing. That was 100% a whole hilarious thing. I mean, really. We'll put the mirror there. I love this mirror, by the way. This is probably one of my most favorite favoritist mirrors. Favoritist is a word. Shaz, your stomach is gurgling because you ate an entire family-sized sugar-free block of chocolate. Oof. But yes, this is I love this mirror because it's a leaning up against the wall mirror, and it just looks so sleek. I love it. It's luxe and minimalist at the same time. So now we've got these curtains, and I'm thinking maybe... do we want white curtains or do we want, like, darker curtains? You know, I'm thinking of these brown curtains just because... yeah, just... shh. Hold on. Just because the room is kind of very stark. So I'm actually going to have to move this window off to the side for a moment, just so that I can put the curtain in properly. So we've got a curtain there, we have a curtain there, and then I'll take the curtain rod there, and perfect. Then we move the window back in place. Is it gonna... That's not gonna behave for me, is it? Okay, there we go. That's gonna have to work. Actually, can I... Quarter tile placement on. Quarter tile placement on, please. There. And... yeah. Hold on. When you have to argue with the windows in the game, you know? If you know, you know. This is why I don't put curtains on things very much on windows very much in The Sims. It's such a freaking pain in the neck to get it just perfect. Okay, that's gonna have to work. That is the literal best that I can do. It'll be fine. It's just gonna have to work. Deadbees, you're gonna be evil and put a pic of it in Discord. That is totally evil. That is totally evil. I don't blame you though. I don't blame you at all. Rock, you tried my creator code earlier and it said this promo code does not apply to one or more selected packs. Did you do a make your own bundle? Because if you do a make your own bundle, then creator codes will not work on make your own bundles, but they should. It should work on pre-made bundles, and as in bundles that EA has created, and buying packs individually. Shaz, you forgot to buy low-carb potatoes. No. Not 6'7"? Totally not 6'7". Rock, you keep getting Raycon ads after you bought your new Raycon earbuds. Raycon, go away. You're not buying from Raycon for a while now. I love it. I love it. Rock, you did make your own bundles. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason the make your own bundles aren't the promo code doesn't work with make your own bundles, or the creator code doesn't work with make your own bundles. I have no idea why, but it's just how EA has done things. I mean, I don't approve. I don't agree with it, but you know, it's it's fine, I suppose. Not that I like the idea of it, but, you know, fine. Whatever. I'm gonna put that there. Then we kind of want that... I'll put that there. And then we've got the Lieb Leafa Lerv plaque, which I will put... There we go. The Muse on a shelf. I like this one. No. That will kill my sim if it falls down. I mean, I know it literally cannot fall off the shelf, but I don't like the idea of Olive getting beamed by a head, you know? I just don't like that idea. I'm gonna have the hiccups in a minute. I am so sorry. Bees, show what's in the Discord general chat. See, I told you I was gonna have the hiccups. Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna have to load up Discord. Give me a second. Okay. No, not Diaspora. Discord. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Rock, you got City Living, Dine Out, and Movie Night stuff. Ooh, I love Movie Night stuff. Movie Night stuff is a really good pack. Okay, here we go. Behold the Costco Chocolate Vanilla Swirl Caramel Brownie Sundae. We don't have these over here in the UK, by the way. Our Costco has plain or chocolate sundae. We don't have the fancy stuff. I mean, wow. Look at that. That is a sugar coma just waiting to happen. I'm just saying. Chaz, you hope that Rock's computer can take it. Yeah, Rock, how is your laptop coping with all the packs? You figured out how to put custom music in the game, so you added one song that you could have sworn was in Sims 4, but it's only in Sims 3. Wait, how do you put custom music in The Sims 4? Even I don't know that. How do you do it? You create a tutorial and tell me how to do it. Shaz, you do that as well. One channel is called Prince. I like it. Rock Bean. The song you added was a Simlish version of Luke Bryan's Country Girl, Shake It For Me. Another one is called Rock Chicks. Oh, nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we also want some of these cushions, and I'm gonna put in a few cushions that are, like, other than orange. Because we don't want to put in too much orange stuff. So I'm gonna raise this brown cushion to so that it goes in that chair. I love these cushions, by the way. These are seriously awesome pillows. They're meant to be like put on the floor, kind of, you know, to make it look like your Sims just threw a pillow on the floor, but you can 100% raise them up using the 9 key, and then alt place them to make them look like a, you know, a nice little addition to your beds, to your sofas, to your chairs. You know, pretty much whatever you want them to go on. I love being able to move objects like this. There we go. So it's Sims 4 custom music, and add the music. Oh, okay. In the Sims 4 folder, there should be a custom music folder. When you click on it, it has folders for every radio station. You can make your own folders and name them and put music MP3s in them. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. So if you make your own folder and like name it Zippity Doodah, will you then have a radio station called Zippity Doodah? Rocky tried to make a station folder for country music specifically, but it didn't work. I'm thinking maybe this one. That's a nice rug. We'll put it right there under the bed. And then I'm also thinking of... Hello? Hello? There we go. I'm also thinking of putting a secondary rug, like, over... Hold on, let me do this. Maybe over here in this section. Like, you know, underneath the beauty station there. And then another one over here in this part of the room. And luckily, the rug is just the right size for all three places. I also want to remember to put in new flooring for this room because this wooden flooring is not it. 100% not it for this space. We'll put that there. We've got this really nice lamp that I think I will put here on this table. And then maybe replace with, move that lamp and replace that there. We've done the ceiling light, so now we've got the TV. And I'm thinking that will probably look quite nice. And I'm actually going to off-center the TV. Just so, because I'm picturing like her lazing in bed and watching the TV as she relaxes in bed. That's a pretty good angle, I think. Bees, did I hear who bought EA? Yes, yes, I did. McLeod, no thanks, Renzativ. Yes, yes, exactly. Definitely no thanks. But luckily, Fossabot timed them out. And I'm gonna go one step further and actually completely ban them from the channel. There we go. Rug, it's honestly crazy that Base Sims 4 doesn't have a country station. It completely. I agree. I 100% agree. I think is it... What pack is it that the country music station is from? Is that Cottage Living? I'm not 100% certain. I can't remember off the top of my head. Ruck, do you have to do other steps to get the custom stations? I don't know. Shaz, do you have any idea? Let's see it. We've got this record player as well, which we are 100% putting down. I think, is it going to let me? No, it is not. It will let me put it over here, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the armadillo. I'm going to put it up on the shelf there. I'm going to put that on that side, and then I'm going to move. You're not going to let me do it, are you? Oh, yeah, yep, there we go. I'll put that right there. And then we've got this bookcase. You know what? I think we may... I think we've run out of space. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this bookcase in here unless I put it here. I could put it there and just get rid of this. I could... Thank you for doing the kitchen tops, Mr. Paul. I can put this picture there instead. Yeah, move that over there. And then the dresser, I don't think I'm going to be able to put the dresser in. Yes, you may, Mr. Paul. What's up? No, you've already had one of those. Yep. You've got your own puddings, mate. Cheeky. He's so cheeky. He's like, "Can I have a pudding?" And he brought out the little cakes that I had bought that I completely forgot about, to be honest. But shh, we're not going to tell him that. He had already had one out, and they're strawberry cream tarts. And yeah, he's already had one, and they're meant to be, for the entire household, one each. He's like, "Can I have another one?" I'm like, "No." But thanks for reminding me that they're in the fridge. I can have one later. Yeah, you can do Jealous Face tomorrow, mate. Rock, the closest thing to a country station and base game you can find is the backyard station and backyard stuff. Shaz, you must have put the music in an existing folder for it to show up on the radio stations. Ah, okay. Because you can't make new folders in The Sims 4. You can in The Sims 3, but you can't in The Sims 4. Okay. Shaz, you think you have Prince and Pop. That makes sense, kind of. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off of this desk. Did you do a Chatterbox remix, mate? Okay, never mind. You did a Furby Chatterbox remix. Okay. In SoundCloud, yes. Y'all know Paul likes Furbies. Have we mentioned that yet tonight? That Paul likes Furbies? Okay, there we go. I've figured it out, and we've moved things around so that she now has a dresser as well. I'm actually gonna move it over a little tiny bit more. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So she should be able to get through the door. She's got a dressing table. She's got a dresser. She's got a nice bed. I like this room. We do need to give her a new flooring, though. So let me just do... Oh, wow. This bedroom was expensive. We had 21,000. We now have 12,000 simoleons. Olive, you are so expensive. You are so expensive, Olive. I mean, wow. I still need to put in a proper floor for you as well. We need like a nice luxe flooring. I'm thinking the Phantasmal Parquet in white. Or in that. Or maybe that. That is perfect. That looks definitely glam. That is so nice. Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta take photos. We gotta take the photos. Let's go down. Look at this. This is such a nice bedroom. Olive definitely deserves a more, adult-looking bedroom. And this looks so good. There we... Excuse me. There we go. I'm all choked up. Bees, not sure if you read your comment because of ad break and spotty parking lot Wi-Fi, but you heard EA was... Yes, completely heard about that. It's absolutely just horrible news. And I'm with you. Hopefully, they leave The Sims well enough alone. I'm sure they will. I think they will. So. Rux, yes, that means you're also about backyard stuff. Yeah. Shaz, is there somewhere in the settings? Yes. So if you want to turn off particular songs, let's do a very quick thing, shall we? So go to the menu, go to game options, go to music, and I've got save for streaming on, but right now I've got all the music turned off in the game. But if you want to turn on individual songs, you make sure that that is ticked off, and then you can go through all of the different stations and all of the different songs. You can play all of the songs, and you can tick or untick each one. So, like, for example, let's say you don't like... Let's go to S-pop. Actually, let's go to R&B. And let's say that you don't like Breathe Again by Joy Aladokan. You just untick the box, and you will never hear that song in The Sims 4. Ever again. Or let's say if you go to hip-hop and you decide that you don't like Shabuzi's Faithfully, untick the box. And you can do that for as many or as few songs as you want. And like I said, you will never hear those songs in The Sims 4 again. Rock, did I know Muir did a Furby Chatterbox remix? Paul has done a Furby Pineapple Apple Pin song. Yes, I played it at the beginning of tonight's live stream. If you want to hear it, it's over on the Twitch VOD. It's not on the YouTube VOD because I don't live stream the starting soon screen over on YouTube. But yeah. Shaz, Olive's room looks very 80s. It's definitely very glam, isn't it? Absolutely love it. Ruck, not gonna lie, when you're trying to make a room or build a house or whatever, you'll cheat in however many simoleons you need. Yeah. I try not to do that. I do that if I'm like making a house just for making a house sake, or like if I'm rebuilding, say like the Pancakes house or something, giving them a new home. I will totally like have unlimited simoleons. But like if I'm doing a legacy or a challenge build, then I will use whatever household funds the Sims have. So Shaz, you turn on free build. Yep. BB dot enable free build. Yep. I've got it on my Stream Deck. I just have a bunch of buttons on my Stream Deck that I've programmed all of the cheats that I use the most in. So I just hit the button and it does it automatically for me. It's seriously awesome. Shaz, it's code for... Yeah. Yeah, if you put BB dot enable free build as in the actual dot, then YouTube will think it's a link and it probably won't allow it. Shaz, if you put new songs in there, you can take the new songs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You remember now you turned all the Sim songs off and put all the MP3s that you put in that folder with a tick. Oh, nice. And Loki needs to go outside. Hi, Loki! Slap, because Muir called Paul Muir. I did, didn't I? Shh. You don't need to know that. Shh. Okay, anyway. I like her room. Her room is seriously really, really nice now. Although we definitely need money. We definitely need more money. So she's hungry and okay. So I'm gonna have Olive go and get something to eat, and then I'm going to have her go to sleep so that she, get some food down her throat. So she gets some rest, rather. I mean, not food down her throat. It's what I mean, not necessarily what I say. So I'm going to assign the bed here to Olive because it is indeed Olive's bed. So let her get some food. Check everyone else's needs real quick. Muir's asleep, but he also needs goo waste and he needs to eat. I think we're doing okay though. She's fine. Grim's fine. Martini is a Grim wannabe. She's tired, but she's going to bed. Thorn is already in bed. Desperately needs the loo, but I'm sure she'll be fine as well. Okay. I do want to make sure that she actually goes to sleep. So there we go. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. But yeah, I related to EA getting the the leverage buyout by the Saudi Arabian PIF. I read an article earlier, like right before stream started, where it's been what was it? They said in this article that 44% of the 17 million or some odd, I think is like, it's a lot. It's several million. But yeah, 44% of Sims 4 players are LGBT. What did I say that right? 40? Yeah, 44%. And well, are LGB, sorry, non-heterosexual. And 17% of the Sims 4 player base is gender non-conforming or transgender. Which, again, I find that absolutely amazing. Okay, so she's going to bed. I'm going to do auto lights just to make sure that the auto light system is working. Grim, will you please go away? Leave Olive's room. It's fine. Oh, he's watching TV. Okay. Why he's watching TV in Olive's room and not downstairs, I don't know, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Rocky had to go back on Twitch to do the slap. You're glad you didn't get an ad when you refreshed YouTube. So funny. Okay. So, what we need to do... I'm pausing the game because we need to spin the wheel. Where's Opting? Opting, we're doing the wheel. We're not doing the wheel? No. Rock, you know what you say? You say about EA being bought by homophobic MFs? Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they'll leave the Sims alone. Let's just, they'd be stupid to mess with the Sims. Let's be honest. Considering nearly half, or actually, yeah, over half of Sims 4 player base is LGBT. I mean, come on. Right. So, are we ready for this? Let's do the wheel and find out what we're gonna do next. And this is tonight. We are definitely doing this tonight. So let's see. What is it gonna be? What is it? What is it? Grunge Revival Kit. Okay. Everyone is going to be a Grim Reaper wannabe, it looks like. Grunge Revival. Sure. We can do that. Ruck. Optane isn't here for the wheel. I know, right? Poor Optane. He's missed it again. He missed it last week as well. He missed it last week as well. Poor Optane. Always missing the wheel. It just, I mean, it shouldn't happen. It totally shouldn't happen. Okay, so, modify and cast. That's what we need to do. Rock, by the way, we can't see the wheel. You can see... Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's Grunge Revival Kit. I forgot that I changed things around. Hold on, I can fix that. Let's see. Can I fix this? Let's see if it works. Boop. Now let's see if that worked. Because there's... Yes! Okay, it works now. Alright, that's fine. It works now. Yay, it works. IRC Optimus missed the wheel like 4 streams in a row. I don't think it's been 4 streams in a row. But it has been a few streams. So, yeah, he's missed it at least 2 or 3 times. I've got the hiccups. And I freaking hate the hiccups. Alright, so we want Grunge Revival. So let's go to packs. Let's do Grunge. Let's go to kits. And we need Grunge Revival. We're doing Party this time round. And we want to do Orange for Olive. But we also want to start with Eileen. Oh my god, Eileen. What is... Eileen, you need to stay... Oh dear. Poor Eileen. Why does she not have any bottoms? Eileen, where are your trousers? Hold on. Eileen doesn't have any pants on. There we go. That's better. It's like, why isn't she wearing pants? She isn't wearing pants on anything. Oh, Eileen, I am so sorry. Oh, you poor person. Oh, jeez. We'll fix it. We will fix it. I mean, yeah. Grunge Revival. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Rock Olive Tinker, more like Olive Pogger. Eileen, where are your trousers? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, you know, yeah. Yeah. So what does she like? What colors? She likes pink. Okay, so we want pink for Eileen. So we want to go up here. We want to go colors. We want to go pink. We want to... Okay. Oh. There's no pink bottoms for Grunge Revival. Alright, what about tops? Are there any... Is there any pink in... Ah, yes, there is. Okay. Full body. So, colors, pink. Packs. Grunge Revival. No. Nope. No pink. Okay. Okay. It's fine. But there are pink tops. So we'll go with the pink top, and then we'll go with a non-pink bottom for Grunge Revival. I mean, to be honest, though, are we surprised that there's very little to no pink in Grunge Revival? It's grunge. You know, when was the last time you saw someone who is into grunge wearing pink? Rock, this whole time Eileen has just been running around with no pants, and everyone else is probably like, put some pants on. We're busy talking, busy talking about Olive and woohooing and stuff, and Eileen snuck out and took her pants off. For goodness sake, were you raised in a barn? Put some clothes on. Okay, so let's go with headwear. Again, I want to see if there's any, you know, grunge wear. We want to go complete grunge. So yeah, there's definitely a hat. So let's go with, and it's kind of pink. It's pink-ish. It's pink askew, shall we say. So we'll go with that. Then we'll do... packs. I hate that we have to go through this with every single thing. We should just be able to say, okay, grunge revival on everything, and boom, done. You know? Oh, there is pink, so we got this interesting earring situation going on with the key. All right. I don't think that there's necklaces or earrings or anything with it, so we'll remove her necklace. But I like the hat. The hat's really cool. Bees, as much as you hate the EA acquisition, you're reeling at the idea of a conservative stuff pack. Fine. Oh my god. Get rid of the basemental mod and that would be, yeah, that would be hilarious. Grunge revival, more like Pog revival. Shaz, all tops grunge and all the tops are grunge. Yes. Or just, you know, like click on a sim and all out, you know, like all categories. Just choose. Once you choose, you know, a filter for one category, you should be able to say, right, I want this applied to across all categories. It would just be so much simpler, in my opinion anyway. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I think it would be much better. So we're gonna go with see, I've got to do this for hair as well, but I don't think that there's no hairstyles, so that's fine. We've already done the headwear, we've done the accessories. I don't think that there's any makeup that came with Grunge Revival as well, but we will check. No, there was not. Okay, that's fine. We've done her top. So let's go with bottom. And I think we'll go with these jeans here. And we're going to go ahead and go with that. Now, why that didn't show up when I had pink on the filter, I don't know. Because these are 100% pink. Please, Sims, we need to have a talk about your tags, okay? Fix them. Totally. Just freaking fix them. Also with the conservative stuff pack, don't forget the feature where you can make a political podcast. Shaz, pinkish orange. I like it. I like it. Okay, so accessories. Let's go. We'll get rid of party. We'll go packs. We'll go all the way down here to Grunge Revival. And there is a hair scrunchie. Nope, that is so not pink. There we go. That's pink. Pinkish purple. Hair scrunch. When I had long hair, I mean, not only in high school, but like my young adult life, when I had long hair, scrunchie on the wrist. I always wore a scrunchie on my wrist. I was grunge and I didn't know it. Although, to be honest, I didn't realize or even know that was a grunge thing. So there you go. Okay, do we have any shoes that are grunge? Grunge Revival, yes. 2 pairs of shoes. We've got this one or these ones. And to be honest, I'm thinking of going with this because it's pink. And that is Eileen's party wear. I rather like it. I think it looks pretty good. Shaz, you love the pants. They're awesome, aren't they? I too had a pair of jeans that were pre-worn like this, you know, with holes and stuff. And I also used to have a belt like that. Ooh. Not that long. I want to say about 20 years ago, I had a belt like that. Shaz, they have to be named under the category, and they don't. Yeah, you used to make CC. And yeah, it's just tags. We definitely need to talk about the tag situation here. Okay, so Muir's party wear. We don't want pink. I'm not worried about masculine. Oh. So, Muir, you're gonna be wearing a dress. There we go. With a backpack. Because why not, right? I'm gonna let him keep his glasses, though. You know, we're keeping his glasses and the stuff that he's got. But yeah, there we go. And I'm not gonna bother about shoes because you can't see Muir's feet anyway because he's a ghost. So, but you know, my sim self definitely rocks a dress. These we need to double down. Sims 5, all LGBTQIA+. Yes, that would be awesome. Just Project Renee when it comes out. Nothing but LGBT stuff. All Pride all the time. Pride parties every weekend. Pride parade once a month. You know. Hold on, I'm going to refresh real quick. Both YouTube and Twitch managers. So give me just one moment. I'll be right back. Shaz, yay, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Rock, where's the Sims 4 gay people stuff expansion pack? I mean, like, pretty much constant. we seriously, there's so much pride stuff in The Sims 4 you don't even know. Okay, so we've done Muir. Let's do Olive now. So Olive's party stuff. Not pink. We want to go with, I'm not worried about party or feminine either. So we want to go orange with her because Ola's favorite color is orange. And this is our choice. Now, I'm thinking, since she's got, with this one, we've got the orange, you know, jacket. I'm thinking of going with this, kind of to you know, echo the shirt a little bit. Shaz, you love those pants. They're awesome, aren't they? Did I refresh the streams? Yes. Why? I mean, I didn't refresh my stream itself. I refreshed my stream managers on Twitch and YouTube. But why? Ruck, you got to use the custom pronouns feature when you made Taysom the other day. Aren't the custom pronouns feature just seriously awesome? I freaking love it. The fact that you can literally put in whatever custom pronouns you want. Seriously awesome. Absolutely love that you can do it. It made it so sometimes the grammar the game uses is wrong. Yeah, that is a bug. I know that they've been trying to fix it, but it is annoying when it happens. So let's go again with, on the bottoms, we'll go with orange, but there are no orange bottoms, so that's fine. Now I am thinking of going with these short shorts with olive. And we'll just go with, let's go with black for her look. I like it. We're gonna let her keep all of her accessories though. And I'm not gonna have her wear the hat either since Eileen's got the hat and there's only one hat. I do want her to have these shoes here though, and we will give them to her in black. So here we are. There's Olive's Olive's new party wear. I am tempted. Are there any leggings that's Grunge Revival? I don't think there is, but I want to see if there is. Because oh, there is. There's leggings. Oh yeah, we gotta go. Gotta go with... White? No. Nope. Nope. To be honest, I think I like the white ones that have been drawn on the best. Those are so cool. I really like that. Yeah, we'll give her those leggings. We'll let her have those.
Ah.
Shaz, Loki's trying to dig his way to hell, starting at the first layer of which is his crate. Aw, poor Loki. Is he just overly excited or something? Bees, did you know that Furbies like Paul? The Furbies have mentioned Paul 27,931 times since the creation of this command. Oh my god, that's like nightmare material. Can you imagine Furbies going, I like Paul. Where is Paul? That would just be 100% scary AF. Okay, so Grim, we're passing by Grim Reaper because I don't want to ruin him. Because if you try to change Grim Reaper's clothing, he just turns into a regular sim, and then you cannot get him back as, you know, looking like the iconic Grim Reaper. So we are ignoring him. We're not even clicking on him. Let's go to Thorny, and let's see what we can do for... I love Thorn. Look at her. She is so pretty. But yeah, we're gonna go with Thorn, and we're gonna go with her with party wear. Now, Thorn, she likes yellow. So let's see if there's any yellow tops for Grunge Revival. I am curious. Ah, there's one top that is classified as yellow. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I like it, it's cute. And then bottoms. Is there any bottoms in Grunge Revival that's classed as yellow? Yes. Yeah, okay, you know what? It's fine. She can have them. She can have those. And then shoes, we will go with... I think we'll give her the pink trainers that's in Grunge Revival because it matches the pink in the top. So that is Thorny Tinker's party look. Bees, put some clothes on. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Exactly. Rock, except Paul would probably love that. Yeah, he would. He would 100% love it if his Furbies actually talked to him. 100%. Okay, so now we've got Martini, and again, these sisters are so freaking cute. I absolutely love Olive's kids. They are absolutely adorable. And when I say that, she goes, I love it. So, party wear. Okay, let's see. So, she is going to wear the same dress as Muir, but what color does she like? She likes orange. We don't really have an orange dress. So I think, yeah, we'll have her wear this. The backpack is kind of, if you kind of squint at it in the right light, the backpack is kind of orangish. So we'll let her wear this dress. And then the shoes. The shoes, we'll let her have this, the brown shoes. Just because we haven't used these shoes very much, and we haven't used the swatch, and I think it's kind of cute again. Now, I am thinking maybe putting the legging... Oh, no, you can't see the leggings. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. So we can go with the pinkish leggings. I know she likes orange, but it's the closest to orange that we've got. And that's definitely cute. That is 100% cute. And we will also go ahead and give her the hair scrunchie in that one. There we go. We'll give her that hair scrunchie. So there we go. That's Martini. So freaking adorable. Then we've got Thorn. Olive. Muir. And Eileen. Okay, we have grunged everyone up. So that is another task off of our to-do list. I'm so happy. What do you all think so far? Do you like it? As in, like, do you like all of the new outfits for the Sims? Shaz, Martini is your girl. She is so cute, isn't she? Freaking love Olive's kids. They're absolutely adorable. Okay, so look everyone. Olive needs to sleep. Eileen, why don't you come down here and like watch a movie with Grim. Oh, we can't watch a movie with Grim. Never mind. Okay, fine. Come down here, sit. And then like channel surf. Grim, come down here. There you go. No one's watching TV because Olive is trying to sleep. Sorry. Stop trying to watch TV in Olive's room. Also, why do I have a ghost child in my room as well? Okay, she's too energized, so she actually is not going to be able to go to sleep. If I have her soak in lavender, we can have her do a lavender soak. That should help her sleep. Oh my god, Eileen, I just told you to go downstairs, and you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Honestly, these Sims, I swear. I swear. Muir, go get yourself something to eat. Honestly, you tell your Sims to do one thing, and they're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go do this completely different thing. Bees, but what happened? Well, in Muirville, they say, the Grunge Revival's style grew 3 sizes that day. Oh my god, Bees, I love it. Rock, I know what you think. You think Pogger. Of course you think Pogger. Because you are Rock. And that is what you think. Alright. I need real meat. Angry Death. Why me from grieving? Wow, he is so not happy. Well, you know, Muir, you're a ghost. You're a ghost, Muir. You can't go hunting for meat as a ghost. Because you're a ghost. Yeah, it's not giving me any choice. So I'm sorry, Muir, but you're gonna have to eat food and stop being so freaking angry. Goodness. Honestly, do you ever feel like sometimes you're just babysitting your Sims? I mean, seriously. Right, let's check our animal shed. Alright, so we need to clean the animal shed. What about the chicken coop? The chicken coop is actually good. There are no eggs ready to collect, so that's fine. What about the garden? The garden looks like it's doing well. All right. We're all fine. What's happening? I'm calling to let you know that Jeanette Harrington has passed away. No! Another sim that has passed away. Oh my gosh. This is totally not fair. 100% not fair. We've got all of this... all of these plants as well that are shimmering, but they're all out of season. Look at all the shinies. But yeah, they're all out of season, so I can't I can't evolve any of these plants. I'm sure it's fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, you know what? Since y'all ain't going to sleep, why don't you harvest all the prairie grass, please, Olive? And Eileen, I would like you to get something to eat because you're going to starve otherwise. Martini is asleep. Thorn is doing okay. All right. We're fine. We're all fine. Oh my god, this game, I swear. I absolutely swear sometimes this game hates me, but it's fine. B, the random delays are Twitch. Totally Twitch's fault. Shaz, your player isn't even working anymore. You keep getting an error, network error 2000. Thanks, Augie. No. Yeah, Twitch is 100% twitchy tonight. It sucks. It really does. But at least YouTube is still working, right? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to turn off my Twitch live stream. All right. So I'm actually gonna put it in the chat as well, because Twitch is being twitchy. I'm shutting down the live stream here. But we're still over on the tube place. Shaz, you've closed Twitch. So let me go ahead and again grab the link for the tube place. Where is the link? Where is the link? Where is the link? Where is the link? TW equals B, Shaz. I love it. Absolutely love it. Hi, Augie. How are you doing? You okay? Glad to see ya. Let me just very quickly put the link to the live stream over on YouTube, on Twitch, so that you all can join us over on YouTube, because Twitch is being super duper twitchy right now, and it is totally Twitch this time. It is not me. Honest, because nothing's wrong with YouTube, but Twitch has been twitchy since before I started live streaming tonight, so it is definitely 100% Twitch. All on Twitch. So there you go. There is the YouTube link. So if you're over on Twitch, please do head over to YouTube. And I'll see you over there. There we go. Okay, so all I can see now is all of you wonderful people here over on YouTube. Shaz, you're already on your last nerve. What last nerve? I don't know what you're talking about. We are. It is nice and smooth here, though, right? Tell me that it's that it's okay over here, on YouTube. That is. Augie! Hi. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the awesome commands here on YouTube that we do on, over on Twitch, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, so what are we doing now? Who are you? You're the nanny. Okay. I don't know why the nanny's doing over here, but you know, it's fine. Blah. Why? It's like the nanny just lives here now. I swear to God, the nanny just lives in this house. Olive, what even Olive? We've got all this grass hay that I'm gonna sell. We've got outstanding quality horse manure, which is weird because we don't have horses, but it's fine, I suppose. Everything is okay. We will live through this. Everything's good. Optane, exclamation awesome commands. Hi Optane, welcome back. Checks out, doesn't do anything. I love it. I love it. Shaz, the giving up smoking thing has taken its toll. You've just started. It's your first day. And you've already made good choices, Shaz. So super, super congrats on making your first good choice. The juice instead of, you know, instead of the smokes. Dr. Spock, hello. Glad to see you. How are you doing? Okay, so we have, so far tonight, given everyone grunge revival party wear. We have finished Olive's new bedroom, which I think is very nice looking. Shall we do it again? Should we spin the wheel to get a third task for the night? Spock, oh, it's you bees. Okay, cool. That's your shitpost account from high school. Okay. So Dr. Spock is bees. Gotcha. Shaz, you told the taxi driver friend and he gave you crappy Indian smokes that look like Mr. Doobies. Oh dear. Augie, don't forget to like the stream. All likes go towards helping the kitties. Yes, thank you, Augie. See, I don't need to do any of the call to actions because I got Augie to help me with that. But yes, please do like the live stream here on YouTube if you haven't already done so, because every 4 likes equals £1 that I will give to our charity of the year, which is Cats Protection UK. Okay, wheel. Opting. Hold on, you're still running around. Wheel! There we go. Very good. Alright, here we are. Spin. Fashion Street Kit. Style your Sims in trendy Mumbai-inspired streetwear. By the way, yeah, Fashion Street is styled, you know, it is a very interesting kit, shall we say. So, yes, Fashion Street Kit, which I forgot to delete off. There we go. We're getting through this, 100%. We will get there. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, she's asleep, so shift. Oh, wait. No, I need to find someone who's awake. Martini, why are you flirty? Oh my god, you're a teenager. Oh, wait. Never mind. It tracks. Augie, you're not going to be any help anymore for CTAs because you're going home. Have a nice trip home, Augie. I hope you have a safe one. And yay for getting off work, right? Shaz, Loki's been awake most of the night. Aw, poor Loki. But then again, you've been awake most of the all night as well, haven't you? Okay, so we did party wear. Let's do hot weather for the streetwear kit. So let's see which one was that again? Is it the Fashion Street? My brain is it was Fashion Street, wasn't it? It was 100% Fashion Street. Yes. Shaz coughs up a lung. You're going to be doing that a lot, Shaz, and I am so sorry. I can remember back when my aunt on my mom's side, she was I can't remember if she still smokes. I mean, obviously, you know, I haven't like talked to her in 20 years, but when I lived in the States, the last time that I saw her, she was a chain smoker. And I can remember when I was little, she would try several times to give up. And by chain smoker, I mean she would like light a cigarette, you know, she would smoke a cigarette, and before that cigarette went out, she would use that to light another cigarette, and she was just constantly smoking. She never stopped. And she tried several times to quit, but she was just so used to having a cigarette in her hand that all the time that she couldn't kick the habit. But I can remember one time she went for 2 weeks without a cigarette, and the amount of stuff that she was coughing up, because when you stop smoking, your body tries to get rid of all of the tar and stuff that has accumulated in your lungs, so therefore, you know, you cough more. But I've got some good news for you, Shaz. After about, I think it's 2 to 3 weeks, that side of things is over. So you don't have a long time to tackle that side of things. So hopefully you'll do okay. Shaz, make sure you switch to live chat and not top chat. Oh yes. Thank you very much for that. There we go. Or you won't see all the chat. Yes, exactly. Shaz, what top is this? Hold on. This is from no, that's not Enchant Arrivals. Urban Homage? Yes, that's from the Urban Homage kit. There's quite a few really nice tops in the Urban Homage kit. I especially love this one. That one's really nice. But yeah, there's some really nice tops in Urban Homage. But we want Fashion Street. We don't want Urban Homage right now. We want Fashion Street. Shaz with the red little under corset and black brassiere and see-through slit. Oh, it's gone. Oh. Hold on. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's Urban Homage. Yeah. You do have the Urban Homage kit. Okay, cool. There are times where I look through things and I'm like, I don't remember that being in such and such pack, or I don't remember seeing this article of clothing before. There's just so much now that, yeah, it's just so much. Okay, so she is a lover of pink. And I am pretty certain that there is going to be pink in this kit. So this is the Fashion Street kit. It is a very Mumbai-inspired kit. And I'm thinking of going with this shirt for the hot weather. For Eileen. I actually used to have a shirt that was very similar to this years ago. But mine was brown, and it was long sleeved, not not just shoulders, or not sleeveless, but it was long sleeved, and I absolutely loved it. It was like one of my favorite shirts ever. And I wore it for ages. It was also oversized on me, so it was almost like dress length. I would wear that with a pair of leggings underneath it, so that, I wouldn't have to worry about bending over. So let's do this again, and we'll go down here to Fashion Street, and then do pink.
Oh.
And to be honest, I'm thinking maybe these trousers here will go with pretty nicely with that pink shirt. I don't think that... No, we'll go with the trousers. They look the best, I think. But I will go ahead and try a different swatch. I think I like the black swatch more than the multicolored one, to be honest. But that looks quite nice. I like that. We'll go with that for her. Shaz, are you the only one here? We're the only ones left. No. Be right back feeding the dogs. No worries. No worries. Bees, you're here. Yay! Bees is here. Okay. I don't think there are any hairs that came with this kit. Kits don't normally come with hair. Yeah. They do sometimes have headwear, though, so we will check that out. Again, absolutely hate that I have to go through and choose this every time, but no, there is no headwear. What about accessories? All the way down Fashion Street. Aha! There is accessories. We've got a nose ring, which, whoops. There we go. We've got this nose ring, which I absolutely love. I think we'll do the pink. And then we've got these earrings as well, also in pink, which we'll let her keep. I don't think there's makeup that came with this kit, but you never know. We can check. Because there has been makeup with specific kits before, but no, there is no makeup. Okay, that's fine. But I do like it. Then let's see. Let's check the accessories, and we also need to change her shoes. So we'll definitely do that. Optine, you've never been fully here. That guy's not all there, they say. Who is they, though? Out of curiosity, who is they? And are they important? There we go. Nice hidden trans representation here. We got pink, blue, and a pinkish white. Pink, blue, and white bracelets. Little bit of a hidden trans representation there. You gotta love it when they hide stuff like that in packs. Okay, and I think we'll just give her these slipper or slip-on shoes here. I'm not gonna give her the fancy ones because the super fancy ones that go up, that wrap around the ankle, you can't see her ankles anyway in this. So we'll just leave it like that. Very, very pretty, I think. Opting all the others. Do I not see them? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 6 people right here in front of me. Technically. I guess you could call these people. Sims are people, right? Right? So for Muir, we'll go with that shirt. And those bottoms. Again, not gonna worry about accessories or anything for Muir because he's a ghost and you can't really tell the colors or anything anyway. Moving to Olive, and we are going to pay a bit of attention to Olive and, you know, what she's wearing. Yeah, you can tell Olive hasn't had a hot weather change of clothing since her teenage years. Opting, it's possible that you're imagining your critics. I mean, very, very possible, yes. Julia, hello! How do you get the baby carrier on Xbox? You mean, like, onto your Sims? So, it's the same as, if you're on PC. When you're in live mode and you have a baby, what you do is you click on your sim, and there should be an option for put baby in carrier, and it should show up. I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't have a baby or an infant to test it out on right now, but I can't remember if you click on your adult sim or if you click on the infant sim. But it is definitely one of those, and you should have the option to put infant in back carrier. And it should work there. How you doing, Julia? You all right? Glad to see ya. All right, so Olive, we need to get you into the fashion street and orange. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. And now we can do her, whoops, do her accessories as well. Again, orange. It's on this side. There we go. And since she had nails, I think we're going to go ahead and give her fingernails, even though there is... I don't think there are any fingernails from this kit. Let me just double check. No, there are not. But we're going to go ahead and give her fingernails anyway. Let's go with a base game nail. We'll just give her that. Just these short orange nails, just because she had nails already. So I don't like taking things away from Sims if they already have them on. And we are going to give her these really fancy ankle sandals as well, since you can see her ankles. I'm also going to change her makeup and her earrings and piercings, you know, because it matches. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And Julia, you're doing good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, my friend. Really glad to hear that. It's been an interesting year, 2025, hasn't it? It's like, it's the old English, it's the old Irish curse, isn't it? My grandmother always used to say, you know, the old Irish curse of "May you live in interesting times." Uh, 2025 has definitely been that. Someone definitely gave us that curse. It's like there have been several times this year I've been like, can we please stop the world? I want to get off. Or the more uh I'm completely done quote of, can we please go back to the correct timeline? Julia, oh, you subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's just it's been a year. It really has. But I'm here. We're all here. We're all, even though things could be better, we are all here and we are all okay. At least I hope we're all okay. Right. Olive, I need you, please, to get the piercing and the necklace earrings. Sorry, there are no necklaces in this kit. We're decking our Sims out in the street fashion kit, by the way, or the fashion street kit rather. I am going to give her makeup. I know there is no fashion street makeup, but we're going to give her some makeup anyway, and we're going to go ahead and give her the Carnival makeup, and because it's the first orange swatch that I found. So we're going to go ahead and put that on her. She doesn't have lipstick or anything, so we'll just leave her alone as it is, but give her the eye makeup because, again, she already had eye makeup, so I like keeping at least that little bit of parity when we change outfits. So moving over to Olive's daughters, we got the twins. We've got Thorn and Martini. Julia 2025 has been so crazy. Exactly, yeah. But it's fine. Like I said, I'm all for it. You got to take the bad with the good, and there have been a lot of good things that have happened this year so far. Like, for example, me getting this awesome cushion. I mean, definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Shaz, welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said, I take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good. Okay, so Thorn, this top, what color does I can never remember? She likes yellow. Okay, so we will go with this nice yellow top for Thorn, and for her bottoms, we will give her this, also in yellow. I love this kit, by the way. This is such a... I mean, the clothing in this kit is so beautiful. It really is. Then moving to shoes. We can see her nails, so we will put her in the nice, bright, yellowy orange sandals. Does she have fingernails? No, she does not. Okay, that's fine. But I am going to go ahead and put the bracelets on her, the golden ones, of course. And she doesn't have any makeup or any jewelry already, so we will leave her alone with that. Now, moving on to Martini. Juliet looks nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome back, Rock. Muir Pogger. Muir is definitely Pogger. At least I have it on good authority, which is Rock. Rock is my good authority. So for Martini, Martini's favorite color is orange. She's got her mom's favorite color. So I'm thinking we've used that one, we've used that shirt. Maybe this top for Martini. It's not exactly orange though. We'll go this top then. We'll go with this top. That's definitely orange, and I absolutely love that pattern. That is so pretty. I might have to steal this pattern for my son's room, because my son is
Hmm.
really into, you know, like Indian Mumbai style motifs right now. And when we move, he wants to do his bedroom up with Indian, you know, Indian decorations, Indian motifs. So I'm thinking that a
Huh.
wallpaper or stencils with this pattern would look
Mm.
really, really good. You know, like on the walls. Maybe like this flower here, you know, the
Oh.
lotus flower with the leaves. Put that
Hmm.
like on his door frames, like at the top of his door frames. Um, or put the middle bit here, um, going up and around the door frames and the windows and stuff. Just as a visual, you
Huh.
know, to break up the monotony of a plain wall. Augie, welcome home. How you doing, Augie? Was your home trip or your trip home uneventful? So, for
Uh-huh.
her skirt, I'm thinking giving her this for her bottoms. I like that.
Hmm.
And it's the exact same shade of orange as well. So I think we'll go with that for her skirt. Then we've got the shoes. And again, we'll go with these since you can see her ankles. We'll do accessories and go with that. Actually, I think we'll go with that one because it's got more of an orange band in it. Again, I don't think there's any nails that came with this kit. I cannot remember off the top of my head again because my brain is fried. But no, there is not. Okay, that's fine. She doesn't have any nails anyway, so it's all good. She also doesn't
Oh.
have any makeup or any piercings, so we're going to leave her alone with that. I love Martini. She is like such a cute sim. I've said it before tonight, and I will say it again. She is probably my favorite sim in this household. Is Martini. She is so freaking cute. Augie, it was a satisfactory journey home. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Hmm.
Satisfactory is much better than there was a 20 car pileup, or the bus broke down, or someone decided to randomly start singing on the drive, on the way home. You know? Which, by the way, the singing one has happened to me before. Not the car accident or the bus breaking down. Although, no, come to think of it, the bus has broken down on me once while I was, commuting. But luckily, it wasn't too much of an ordeal. And it was a long time ago that happened. Augie, you were randomly singing on the way home. Does that count? Totally. That totally counts, yeah. If you were the one singing, it still counts. Right. We are now finished with the fashion street kit. We have gotten so much done tonight. One, two, three things that we've done tonight. I'm really proud of us. Seriously proud of us for doing so much. Hello, how are you doing today? It's delightful to see you again, says the nanny. We don't have any kids in the household. The nanny is still showing up, and he never leaves. He like lives here, and but the problem is, he's, you know, he's like, he lives here, sort of. He's not supposed to live here, but he never goes home. And it's like, dude, just go home, dude. Please go home. But he's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go home. Ooh, dragon fruits for 14,000. Yeah, 1,400. Yes, please. So I'm having Martini go around and, like, you know, go ahead and collect all of the plants. Harvest everything that she can because we kind of need to. The bombardier beetles are doing okay, but let's go ahead and, like, nurture them, and we'll check with the bees as well. So we'll bond with the bees, we'll collect the honey. Actually, I'm gonna sell the honey and collect the beeswax. Yes, fine, she can like gardening. The more people that like gardening, the better, I think. Augie, blame Ailstorm. I mean, I don't blame you for singing Ailstorm. Ailstorm is a good brand. Oh good, the ranch hand is actually cleaning up the shed and everything. Good job, ranch hand. Why don't we pay attention to the llama and, like, you know, chat with the llama and everything. The chickens have been fed. We have a couple of eggs to collect, but that's fine. Oh, send all students alone. She's got to go to school. Okay, never mind. We're not going to be able to do the bees or anything with Martini. I keep forgetting they're teenagers, and, you know, school is a thing, evidently. I don't know. I pretty much leave all of my Sims to their own devices, and I don't even know if they're like doing their homework or anything, because I just don't check anymore. Bees? Yes, bees. We got bugs, and we got bees. They're irritated though. The bees are not happy. Everyone's asleep, except for Grim. Hey Grim, can you take care of the bees, please? Bond with the bees. Sell the honey. I'm sure the bees won't sting Grim, right? He's the Grim Reaper. No one will bother Grim, right? Shaz, sorry that you're quiet. It's absolutely fine, Shaz. Completely understand. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See, the bees were absolutely fine with Grim. I'm sorry, but Grim grabbing bugs and going ooh you at the bugs is just like, that was not on my bingo card. Totally not on my bingo card for this week. Okay, it's fine. I mean, sure, okay. Shaz, there's a lot going on in your head. Totally understandable, Shaz. And yeah, if you need any, if you need a cheerleader, Shaz, if you're getting tempted to you know, grab one of those sticks, then let me know. You know, feel free to DM me or anything, and I will cheer you on and be, no, don't do it, Shaz. And what's the word? I'm sorry, my brain is not letting me think of the word that I'm trying to say. You know what I mean, though, right? Rock Shaz is a pogger or something. Augie, you would offer to slap Shaz, but you know, yeah. Let's not let's not slap Shaz. Slap me instead. Slap. Students are allowed to choose their own assignment for an upcoming school project. Should Thorn choose an easy assignment or find a more challenge? Let's do a tough assignment. Adding something difficult impresses the teacher. Thorn is clearly ready to get serious about her education. Even though she only manages an average grade, she still learns a lot of new information that can be applied in class. Yay! Good job, Thorn. Good job. Everyone is just so freaking. She's sad because she had a horrible holiday. Olive is energized. Muir is. Yeah, Muir's doing okay. He's a bit sad because he lost, a friend of his died. And by friend, I mean someone that we met once and never met again. But it's absolutely fine, right? Halloween starts tomorrow, though. Oh wait, never mind. We've kind of already decorated the house for Halloween. It's all good though, right? Ooh, by the way, how are you all coming along with the free in-game event, the Forever Friends in-game event? I finished up the this week's quest line earlier today, and it's such a cute little quest line. If you haven't started this event yet, and you play The Sims, obviously, definitely get it done because the story of this event is so cute and wholesome. And yeah, it's just highly recommend that you do it. It is definitely adorable. Shaz, your brain isn't brainy neither. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one there. Talking about slapping, we're influence. Yes, that's the word I was trying to look for, Shaz. No, well, it kind of is, but it's fine. You called Eddie Loki and vice versa and did the slap face to yourself every time you did it. Oh my god. No, Grim is not clumsy. Sorry, but no. That is a supportive. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. I will lend my support to you, Shaz. That was what I was trying to find. My brains, right? Augie, we're 100% a positive influence. Yes, totally. Rock, you're done with the quest so far. You finished this week quest in like 5 minutes. Shaz, yes, you thought of a word for me. Yay! Thank you. No. No. I'll just do it. Since we can't do it here on YouTube, I can't. Wisebot isn't hooked up to YouTube because Wisebot is a something or other. Hold on. I gotta put my gnomes back down. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. All the gnomes. All the time. Hold on. We gotta do the gnomes. I forgot that I had put all of the gnomes in Muir's inventory because they were driving me up the wall last week. There we go. We've got all the gnomes back out. We got all the gnomes. We're happy now. It's fine. Rock, we're a Pogger influence. 100%, yes, totally. Shaz, you didn't get to Augie stream. You were running late and had to run out the door. I mean, considering Shaz, considering that you're running on like no sleep and nicotine withdrawal and all of that other stuff, I think we can pretty much forgive you for anything that you might do. No, she does not want a job. Okay, so my friends, I think we're gonna leave it here. I am not going to spin the wheel, because let me explain what is going to happen. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Where am I? Oh, B, you followed. Oh, thank you so much, Bees. I appreciate that. For subscribing to me on YouTube, that is. Where's my camera? There we go. So tomorrow, Bees is going to absolutely love this. Tomorrow we are doing a a challenge, a build challenge tomorrow for Halloween. We're going to create a Halloween nightclub. A Halloween themed nightclub tomorrow. Okay? So that is what we're doing tomorrow. Did I say next week? I said next week, didn't I? Tomorrow, Thursday, we are doing a Halloween themed nightclub build stream. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Huggy, yay, Sims 3 next week. Opting. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Opting, you might miss tomorrow. Possible you'll catch the very beginning, but you have to head to the city at some point. I hope you have a safe trip into the city, Opting. Take care of yourself while you're there. And on the way back as well, of course, you know. Shaz, a Halloween-themed nightclub. Yes. Because bees challenged me to do it, so we're gonna do it. A Halloween-themed nightclub. It is going to be a haunted house, okay? So we've already decided, because if I'm remembering, correct me if I'm wrong, bees, but when you first gave me this challenge a few weeks ago, I decided that we were going to do like a bit of a miniature Victorian style house for the nightclub. It's going to be a haunted house, and I'm going to we can use the getaway theme, you know, the getaway mechanic, or the in the new pack, in the Adventures Awaits pack. We've got getaways, so we can use the getaways feature to turn it into like a nightclub, and we'll put in a DJ booth and flashing lights and fog machines and all of that wonderful stuff. So I think it's going to be really, really fun to do. Shaz, no yawning. Oh, see, even the word makes me want to yawn. Shaz, once you catch up on some sleep and get over your guilt for smoking a gross Indian cigarette and almost throwing up, you'll check it out. Maybe that's why the guy gave them to you, because he knew that if you smoked one, that you wouldn't want to smoke anymore. It gives you it gives you even more reason to stop smoking, right? These spooky stuff all over. Yes, 100%. Shaz, at least you can have a look at it while laying down watching TV. of Augie's live stream video. Yes, 100%. Okay, so my friends, let me just check to see if anyone's online here on YouTube. So let's see. It doesn't look like anyone is that I follow is live streaming on YouTube. But let me just have a quick look. Maybe we can find someone. Maybe we can find someone new. If not, then it's fine. We'll just. I'm not finding anyone. Nope, I am not finding anyone who is live currently on YouTube. That's fine though. It's absolutely fine. Who just bleeped me? Someone bleeped me over on Discord. Who bleeped me? No one. Okay, it's fine. Shaz, he calls himself a friend, and you tell him that you've given up, so he gives you gross smokes. He's just trying to help. He's trying to help you give up smoking. You were smoke free for just less than 24 hours. That's okay. Yeah, so everyone, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow night, 8 p.m. UK time, both here on YouTube and hopefully over on Twitch. Hopefully, Twitch stops being so twitchy and actually lets us have a proper live stream over there for once in my life. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow with a nightclub, a haunted nightclub build. It's gonna be an interesting live stream, I think. But anyway, I'll see you all later. Take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, go get yourself a drink, and I'll see you later. Bye.